Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the degree of freedom. Clear? So degree of freedom basically is a topic of theory of machines in which we have to find the value of degree of freedom for any body. Clear? कोई भी बॉडी जब मूव करती है if it is in 3D space, clear? तो एक जो बॉडी होगी आपके पास, it can have maximum 6 degree of freedom. Let us suppose I am having this pen, clear? So I am having 3 axes, x, y and z. So it can move towards you or towards me, clear? Upward and downward, this side and towards this side, clear? And it can have 3 types of rotary motion, about x-axis, about the y-axis and about z-axis. तो कोई भी बॉडी कितने डिफरेंट टाइप्स के मोशन उसमें पॉसिबल हैं फ्रीली, उसको हम उसका क्या बोलते हैं, डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम. क्लियर? तो किसी भी बॉडी में कितने फ्री मोशंस पॉसिबल है, दे बेसिकली रिप्रेजेंट्स द डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम, व्हिच समटाइम्स आल्सो नोन एज मोबिलिटी. क्लियर? जब हम बात करते हैं टॉम की, वी आर ओनली गोइंग टू डील विद द मैकेनिज्म. तो मैकेनिज्म बेसिकली क्या है? इनिशियली वी स्टडी अबाउट द काइनेमेटिक लिंक्स. जब आप लिंक को जोड़ते हैं तो पेयर्स बनते हैं. जब आप पेयर्स को कपल करते हैं देन वी गेट काइनेमेटिक चेन. क्लियर? तो चेन पे जब भी आप कोई एक लिंक फिक्स करते हो, इट बेसिकली बिकम्स ए मैकेनिज्म. क्लियर? तो वही हम यहाँ पे निकाल रहे हैं, दैट हाउ वी कैन फाइंड द डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम ऑफ ए मैकेनिज्म. क्लियर? व्हेन आई से मैकेनिज्म, इट मींस one of the links, at least one of the links of the mechanism is going to be fixed. So we can have as many mechanisms as links are possible in a simple chain. So today we are going to discuss 3 different examples to find the degree of freedom. One example in which we don't have any higher pair, we are only having lower pairs only. Other example, we are having lower pairs and we are having higher pairs also. And the last example, we are going to deal with the redundant degree of freedom. So we are going to discuss 3 different types of examples of how to find the value of degree of freedom. Before that, this is the formula which we are going to use, which is called Kurzbach's criteria to find the degree of freedom. Here in this formula, F basically represents the degree of freedom. F basically represents degree of freedom. L basically stands for number of links we are having. J basically stands for number of joints, or we can say number of lower pairs, number of joints or number of lower pairs. And H basically represents the, H stands for number of higher pair. Clear? When two elements, clear, of when two links are basically joined, clear, उनके बीच का अगर कॉन्टैक्ट है, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट वी हैव 2 टाइप्स ऑफ देम, लोअर पेयर्स एंड हायर पेयर्स. अगर 2 लिंक आपस में मूव कर रहे हैं, दे हैव रिलेटेड मोशन, और जो मोशन बेसिकली है, इन दैट मोशन दे आर हैविंग सरफेस कॉन्टैक्ट. तो अगर सरफेस कॉन्टैक्ट है तो वो क्या रहेगा? लोअर पेयर रहेगा. अगर पॉइंट और लाइन कॉन्टैक्ट है तो वो क्या रहेगा? हायर पेयर रहेगा. क्लियर? तो इसको बेसिकली फिक्स कर लो. Surface contact means lower pair, clear? Point or line contact means higher pairs. So we have to apply this formula for these 3 examples, and we have to find the value of degree of freedom. So we are going to start with the first example, this one. Clear? Before that, we must know we have 3 types of joint. Clear? Binary joint, ternary joint, and quaternary joint. If 2 links are joined at the same point, it is called a binary joint. Clear? तो अगर आप 2 links को आपस में जोड़ रहे हो, if 2 links are joined at the same point, clear? दो different links हैं, मोनो link 1 और link 2. If 2 links are joined, it is called a binary joint. If 3 links are joined at the same point, 1, 2 and 3, it is called a ternary joint. If 4 of them are joined at the same point, let us suppose 4 are joined at the same point, clear? 1 link, 2 link, 3rd link and 4th link. This basically is called quaternary joint. So practically, this J basically represents a number of lower pairs. In simple words, J represents a number of binary joints. So we have to find the value of number of binary joints only. So if 2 links are joined, it is called binary joint. If 3 links are joined, it is called a ternary joint, which is practically equal to, we assume that 1 ternary joint is equals to 2 binary joint. Clear? So in the question, if we have 1 binary joint, it means it is going to be equal to 2 binary joint. and last one ternary joint. One ternary joint obviously is going to equal to 3 binary joint. So this relation must be clear. One binary, two links are joined. If three links are joined, they can be called as one ternary or two binary. If four links are joined at the same point, they can be called as one quaternary or three binary. So they are basically equivalent to binary, ternary and quaternary joint. Clear? So after that, what we are going to do is, we are going to apply the formula for the first question, in which we have to find the value of degree of freedom for the first case. Clear? So in the first case, if I say, initially we have to find the value of L. L basically represents the number of links we are having. So how many links are there? जितने भी links आपके fix हैं, they are going to be given as number 1. So all the links which are fixed, they are going to be one link, because they cannot have relative motion with respect to each other. All the fixed links, they must be treated as a single link only. So all the links which are fixed, they are link 1. Clear? This is going to be my link 2. This is my link 3. This is going to be my link 4. After that, this portion which is shaded, this portion, जहाँ कहीं भी आपके पास इस तरह का डिजाइन बना हो जिसके अंदर का पोर्शन जो शेड किया हुआ है, it means this entire thing is basically working as one link only. So a link can have 3 members or 4 members or 5 members. If they cannot have relative motion between them, it means they are behaving like one link only. So this is going to be 5th one, 6th link and 7th link. So how many links are there? We are having 7 links. Clear? If I have to find the value of number of joints, then the number of joints are going to be, how many joints we are having, how many binary joints we are having. So this is going to be my first binary joint, my second binary joint, this is going to be my third binary joint, my fourth binary joint. Clear? So 4 links are fixed, there are 4 binary joints. For this again is a binary joint, 5th one, 6th one. Okay, after that, this is entirely behaving like one link, so this is again a joint, 7th one, this is again going to be a single joint, 8th one. So how many binary joints are there? If we count from the starting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we are having 8 binary joints. So 7 links, 8 binary joints. Clear? And how many higher pairs are there? When I say higher pairs, it means point or line contact. Clear? So higher pairs are basically equal to 1, because this link 5, this entire link is in point contact with the link 3. So this link is at this point is having point contact. So we are having one higher pair. So if I have to find the value of degree of freedom now, F is 3 into L minus 1. L is basically 7 minus 1 is going to be 6, minus 2 into J, number of joints, that is 8, minus number of higher pair, that is 1. So how many links are basically degree of freedom is there? It is 18 minus 16 minus 1. So we are going to have 1 degree of freedom. It means this first bodies will have 1 degree of freedom. It means it is a case of kinematic chain. It can have constrained motion. Clear? So we can say it is having a constrained motion when the degree of freedom is 1. After that, we are going to discuss one more case in which we are not having any higher pairs. So we have to simply apply the formula that F is equals to, find the number of links. How many links are there? This is again going to be my first link, first link, first link. All the links are fixed, so they will behave like one link. Second link and third link. The portion which are shaded, they are behaving like one link. So this entire thing will be my link 4. This entire body will be link 5. This entire body will be link 6. Then link 7. And the last one is going to be my link 8. Now after that, I can write number of links are 8. So how many joints are there? We have to find the value of number of joints. So when we say joints, again, this is going to be my first binary joint, second binary joint and third binary joint. So all the fixed link will basically constitute one binary joint. So three binary joints are there. This is going to be my fourth binary joint, fifth one, sixth binary joint, seventh binary joint, eighth binary joint, ninth one, 10. So we are having 10 binary joints in this case. So L is 8, J is 10 and H is going to be 0. So we have to apply the formula of degree of freedom. It is going to be 3 into L minus 1, that is going to be 8 minus 1, 7 minus 2 into J, J is 10, minus higher pairs, they are only 0, there is no link that is having point or line contact. So we can say F basically comes out to be 21 minus 20, again it is 1. So these bodies have 1 degree of freedom. Clear? So this is the second case. So in this case, no higher pairs are there. In this case, we have lower pairs as well as we have higher pairs also. Now we are going to move toward the last case, in which we are having a case where your formula of Kutzbach is not applicable. We have to basically modify it. Clear? How basically we can modify it, you guys can see. So firstly, we have to find the value of number of links. So how many links are there? Fixed link 1, fixed link 1. This is going to be 2, this is going to be 3. This is a slider basically, this is going to be my link 4. So how many links are there? 4. And how many joints are there? One binary joint, second binary joint, third binary joint and fourth binary joint. So we are having 4 joints, easy. And how many higher pairs are there? It is 0. So if we find the value of degree of freedom, it basically comes out to be 3 into L minus 1 is again 3 minus 2 into J, that is 4. So it is 9 minus 8, that is going to be 1 degree of freedom. Clear? But if we apply the actual formula of degree of freedom, we can say we are having a link here that is having redundant degree of freedom. Clear? कोई भी लिंक when we can say it is having a redundant degree of freedom. जब आप किसी लिंक को मूव करो, when a link can have motion, clear, independently without affecting the relative motion of the entire mechanism. For example, if in this case we see we can move the slide. The slide can move but without affecting the motion of the other mechanism or the other elements or the other links of the machine. So we can slide it, it will not affect the relative motion of link 2 or link 3. So we are going to say that this is a link that is having redundant degree of freedom. It can move freely without causing any effect or relative motion on the other links of the mechanism. So we can say this is having 1 redundant degree of freedom. So the formula basically will be written as 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus Fr. Now this Fr basically represents the redundant degree of freedom. In this case it can only slide but will not affect the motion of link 2 and 3. So we can say this slider, basically this rod, is having 1 redundant degree of freedom. So if we apply the formula of F, it is going to be 3 into L minus 1. What is the value of L? It is 4. So 4 minus 1 minus 2 into joints, again 4, minus H is 0, minus Fr is 1, that is for the rod. So basically the result will be, it is going to be 9 minus 8 minus 1, so we can say it is 0. It is basically having 0 degree of freedom, but if you apply this formula initially, it is going to have 1 degree of freedom. So we have to take into account that which link of the mechanism is having redundant degree of freedom. So this is all about the 3 different examples of degree of freedom, in which first case higher pairs as well as lower pairs are available. Second case only lower pairs are there with the no higher pairs. In the third case, a case with special attention, that is it is having a redundant degree of freedom, which is referred to as a alpha. Okay, that's all for today. In the next lecture we will discuss about some limitations of कुज़बैक्स क्राइटेरिया, ये फॉर्मूला कहाँ पे अप्लाई करते हैं तो फेल होता है, आपको गलत रिजल्ट देगा ये। क्लियर, क्या इसकी लिमिटेशंस हैं। सो दैट्स इज ऑल फॉर टुडे, थैंक यू वेरी मच।